Hello and welcome back to Let's Play Elden Ring Shadow of the Erdtree. We've upgraded our katana, we've swapped out the physic to use that new flask thingy tier we got, and actually I started recording and then I forgot I wasn't, I was recording my voice but not the game, which is unfortunate. But, we're gonna try this. So yeah, well, the good news is you didn't miss much. I went in and died, immediately. As you do. So let's try this, again. And hopefully not get destroyed in 1 second. We also swapped out the katana's default weapon art for, Giant Hunt. But we try that out, because it works on it. Oh, we missed. Missed again. Oh. I deserve that. Oh, I missed. I'm definitely going to have to get used to the, well, lack of length on that. Okay, I guess I'm deserving these moves you're doing. Alright, now let me hit your face, buddy. No, that's not doing that. Another one? My turn. I don't think I hit his face. Uh-oh. Oh yes, that's what we want to see. And we get the critical. You know, I kind of do miss the old days where I could just spam this on their heads and they would, fall down in, one go. Oh. Uh-oh. Those were the days, weren't they? Are you certain that missed, game? I think you're bamboozling me. Oh, I shouldn't have done that. He's gonna go, yeah, back again. Don't know how I feel about these dragons. 1, 2... Why am I back here? What is going on? I shouldn't have done that. I knew that wasn't going to work. See, and now I had the perfect time to giant hunt him, but I can't because I got no juice. Oh. Ow. What is happening right now? I just can't get out of this awful zone I'm in. Do you fly attack? You know, up, down, left, right. Or don't. That's fine too. Yeah, this attack. That's the only attack you should ever do. I'd probably have time to do more another attack there, but it's been a while since I fought these dragons, so... Just got punked. No, I didn't even use my special shield at all there. Good job, Lieutenant. Wherever you are. Do we do the dungeon today? Do you think? I'm asking you as if you can respond. I mean, you can respond, but your response will be a long time from when I'm asking the question. And there's no way I can get your response unless you somehow send it to me back in time. If you can, that's cool. Definitely do it. If not, don't worry about it. We'll probably just, well, here's the dungeon. So, I think, yeah, I think I know what we'll do. Before we do this, we'll grab the bonfire, though, for the... This is the Belurat Gaol? Am I correct? Ooh, ooh, ooh. Alright, let's grab that. Then let's go... over here. Okay. Or let's not, because the game's you can't teleport from there. Silver Mont, what are you doing? Wingardium Leviosa. Ah. I saw that.
Righteous tarnish. Welcome.
Yeah, I've been debating, because I can actually use Giant Hunt on the Cross Naginata, although I'm pretty sure it does more stance damage on the Great Katana, because that's a great weapon. I could probably test it somehow, but I shan't. On my way, nerd dogs. So yeah, today we're gonna clear out this area over here, because best item in the game is over here. If you ask me. Come on, rat. Yeah. Why couldn't they have given this like a slash? Why am I even fighting those things? That's the real question I should be asking. What am I on? I'm on 4 and 10. Yeah, we might be able to knock that down in a bit to like 12 and 2 maybe. But 60-60, so I'm gonna take like Vigor to 60 and then probably just focus on Mind and Endurance for a bit. Who's this? He's big. Oh, he saw me. Oh, he froze my game momentarily. Will this work on you? That's hilarious. Get out of here. Yeah, there's man, there's some crazy overpowered things in the game at the moment. Like oh, I don't have it, so I can't show you. But there's a spell. So my first Elden Ring character, by the way, was a sorcerer. Because I thought, you know, I'm going to go with the sorcerer for Elden Ring, because a lot of the pre-release sorceries looked really cool. And yeah, I was disappointed with the sorceries in this DLC. For one thing, Faith, like there's twice as many incantations as there are sorceries, which I think's nonsense. But oh, I'm getting pummeled. It sucks a lot. Dog, how are you the best dog of them all? Die. You don't belong in this world. Goodness me. Even though they nerfed Flame of the Red Mains, I kind of want to keep using it just because it's like a trademark of this character now. This character... I had like a whole, you know, backstory for my characters, because, you know, it's a role-playing game. So my first character was a prisoner, like a sorcerer. I think I said something like they were a Carrion noble who was locked away to await the end of the world, or you know that sort of thing. And then I use sorcery, and then in the DLC, as I said, most of the there were some cool ones. If you've played the DLC, you know in the dungeons there's those dudes, they have like the Ricochet Hunter spell, which we can't get. I think that's a crime against humanity, to be quite honest with you. But yeah, there's some cool ones. But then there's this one where you just like shoot out vines along the floor, which is completely busted, to be honest. We did it. And yeah, so I remember I got it, and you know, when there's a new DLC out, I try everything. So a lot of the spells, I was like, man, what's the point of this spell? What's the point of that spell? Like, they're not awful, but they're just not great. That's the best item in the game, by the way, right there. Hell yeah, string time. yeah, I'm thinking, a lot of these, whatever. Then the Vine one, or whatever it's called, I don't remember the name of it. I used it against a couple invaders, and I was like, oh, that's kind of interesting. It has like a long range, decent tracking. Then one time, and I think I have a video of this somewhere on my channel, if you look at, like, I don't know, first DLC kills or something, I used it against, because I knew that it could do bleed, so I was like, okay, it's probably only good against bosses that can bleed, right? Oh, oh no. I'm gonna do this. Oh, he ain't wasting any time. Coolest summon in the game, in my opinion. I love Ogre. Look at him, he doesn't care. He doesn't care how fat you are, he knocks you down. Cuts you down to size. He can walk, he can slap, he can shoot. Come to think of it, is he gonna... Some Spirit Ashes do follow you more than others. He follows, but I think I kind of screwed myself a bit there, because he's not really gonna follow as well as, say, Blackmon... Black Flame Monk Amon. Also known as Blackmon, the Digimon, I guess. What was I even talking about? Oh yeah, so that Vine spell. So I used it against... Is the boss called Romina? It's, you know, it's the, like, Scorpion Rot lady. Yeah, I used it against her. Because I was like, oh, you look like a boss that can bleed. And it killed her in, like, 5 seconds with co-op health pool. And turns out it's not even the bleed that makes it good, although that's, like, the icing on the cake. It's insane. Probably will be nerfed. Does it deserve a nerf? Can I, like... See, I feel like if we do this, it should just summon them again to where we are. Whatever. I think our best call here is... See, sure, they nerfed Flame of the Redmanes quite a lot, but it's still good, I think. And it's just cool. I mean, look, you're like... And I just like that it's kind of a shotgun, because this character's got no range unless I equip my Radahn bow. But yeah, so... This character's kind of like a... I regret what I've done. Owies time. Why did I do that? That's the worst mistake I've made in my life. Oh lord. Oh my goodness, they's blasting. I guess this is a time I can show the new thing though. So if you played Shadow's Die twice, you know how when you Perfect Guard in that game, that's kind of how this Physic Flask works. Boosts your guard counters too. This item, if I remember correctly, is... yeah, not one I really want. It's got some kind of interesting lore on it, but... honestly, I didn't even need to come up here at all. That was pretty much just a waste of time. But yeah, this character was a... so you know you have Nefeli Lu, Hora Lu, and such? This character's Silver Lu. I figured same kind of clan or whatever. Like, I don't... Is Lu a clan? Is it something else? Either way, that's this character's deal. That hurt my brain. Oh no! My brain. Yeah, everyone. Oh, no, near. Uh-oh. Atrocious behavior all around, TBH. Oh man. But yeah, no, that was my character's backstories in this RPG. And I think that's fun to do in a role-playing game. Doesn't matter, maybe not really. So I'm not really actively like role-playing. It's fun, you know? Oh dear, I shouldn't have done that. I killed your dog. Oh, I missed. Just got sliced. Now you might be wondering, Silver Lou, if it's meant to be like Nefeli Lou and Horror Lou, why not like, you know, Berserker build or whatever? Good question. Just, I didn't want to. I don't know, maybe the character's like a weeaboo or something. She saw how powerful katanas are in these games and she was like, I ain't messing around with other things. Alright, there's our first Spirit Ash, which works like Shadow Tree Blessings, but for summons, I think. Not for player summons, I think just for Spirit Ashes. Something like that. But now, yeah, we are heading up here because what a fantastic amulet, talisman, whatever they're called, up here. My goodness. Gotta be a game changer and one of the best. To the point where if I was making a new character in Elden Ring, I would want to rush to the DLC just to get this, which would suck because to get to the DLC you have to beat Moog. I think you have to beat Radahn as well, but beating Moog early in the game is, I mean, yeah, people can do it, but it's not like easy, I'd say. Random bear. How do we get down there? Ah, arg. The other day I got down there in the stupidest way possible. It was like I fell down there. Isn't there like a little gap here somewhere? But yeah, I got down the way that was not the right way. Friend Doug tried to, and he just died, and my character was like, I'm not gonna die. I was like, but why/how? It is what it is, you know. Take that, rat. Just got sliced. I tell you, rat brothers. Rathers. Oh no! I forgot you're here, you dingus. Idiot. Man, Giant Hunt's so good. It's so cool too, like so simple. I'm always of two minds in these games. Like I love the flashy stuff, but then I love the things that are just so simple and utilitarian, like Giant Hunt. There's also hey, there it is. Absolute game changer, especially for mages, like turns Starlight into best spell in the game. Here's kind of Leader's armor set. Leader, whatever. It's not bad. I wonder, how's it look with this one? That actually doesn't look too bad. But I think I need my lighter ones. Yeah, I mean, again, I'm not going to pick up like every single item. I don't even know where every single item is, but we'll certainly do this dungeon. Can we level up? Oh, we can. Alright. Yeah. We're running. Bolster both Summon Spirits and Spectral Steed's ability. Oh, okay, cool. I think those levels, by the way, go to level 20 and 10. See, leveling up health at this point just really feels pointless. I'm just going to get it to 60 because it looks nicer. Me. Now, here's our first dungeon. Very interesting that all the dungeons, all the jails rather, they're all very cold. I mean, doesn't this look frozen to you? I mentioned it a bit in my, not really America lore video, but kind of like that. And yeah, jars. And I remember thinking, first time I was going through this DLC, I was like, man, there's a lot of emphasis on jars and jails. What's going on? Oh, I'm too fat. And I don't know if I should really just talk about it now, as I mean, people, everyone's beaten the DLC. This is coming out. I intentionally waited quite a long time before releasing this, because, no spoilers and stuff, but I guess I can talk about it now. So, essentially, they were capturing people and putting them in jars to have them be reborn, you could say. And that seems like it may have been a trigger for what caused the war with Marika and the Horn Scent, the Tower Folk, whatever you want to call them. And we're going to see our first one soon. I don't like how that guy's just like doing that. I should have a closer look at them sometime. Maybe those are Horn Scent. I really can't tell. Will they attack? Let's have a look real quick. Maybe they are Horn Scent. Maybe they are all Horn Scent. Because they have like the kind of horns. I don't know. Either way, we're going to see our first disgusting in a minute. Oh yeah, look at this. This is great. Damn. I was able to destroy their chairs, but leave them, like, sitting before, which was hilarious to me. The only reason I'd want to get any magic, by the way, on this character is so I could have a weapon buff. But I can do that anyway with other just items. And this place looks really huge, but it's actually not all that big. Not the jar. Anything but that. I promise I won't ever do it again. I swear. You must forgive me. Forgive me, please. But it's kinda weird. But I guess they were putting more people in jars than just Marika's people. By the way, the description of the frozen maggots seems to basically imply that the prisoners had to eat the maggots. Disgusting. And what do we have here? Yeah, look at this thing. It's hard to get a good look at them when they're always moving around and stuff, but these things are most likely members of Marika's Newman race, I think is a fairly safe assumption to make. They basically meld together in the pots. A lot like we, knew was happening with Alexander and co. Like, Alexander basically ate Radahn, it seems like. Relic of a redhead champion, it would seem. And then they become one. Good. Time for platforming. My favourite thing. Do I need to jump or can I... Then we jump here. I think I can drop on this one? Yeah. Hey yo. Oops. great, fantastic. This is amazing. You're gonna become a creature. Oh, I feel sorry for you, but not that much. Hefty. Hefty cracked pot. Amazing. Are you... This feels like a spot for... that boy. Where he at? Did I use this in my Let's Play? I feel like I did. How many of these do I have? A number. It's, yeah, because I liked Radahn as sort of a theme for this character too. Even though it's clearly kind of also like a kind of a samurai female using a naginata and all that. I don't know, it's a bit of a mishmash. But so it's a Radahn barbarian samurai. I mean, I guess you could say Radahn kind of is a fan of Godfrey, but he uses his own staff, so maybe it's something like that. I don't know, I'm not the police. What? Are you weak to fire? I feel like these things should be super weak to fire. Oh no, I don't want to be one with the people. Drop your stuff. Okay. Yeah, there's an item they can drop where if you look closely at it you can see some gold there. I'm thinking, what does it mean? That's not what I wanted to do at all. I love this great katana. This is such an interesting moveset. My favourite weapon, though, in probably any Souls game, is the Lois Greatsword. There's something kind of like that here. It's probably the nearest we'll ever get. Alley-oop, and a slice. You go up, then you go down. Is this the double? Fire! Mission complete. What a stupid door. It's not even a real door. No! I fell. But I didn't hurt myself. My bones is okay. But yeah, if you are playing a sorcerer character, or like have int or whatever, oh my god. Starlight, it's so good now. I don't mean from the boys. I mean, she kind of not so good. Ow. Stop shoving me. But the spell Starlight, oh my god, it's so good. All it does is make some light, but it's basically free, and it makes so much light, it's just... I don't know, I get kind of fixated on sometimes the most relatively useless things, but it's whatever. Oh, well, how are you doing anyway? It's been a while since we've had a talk. Oh damn, for real? That's crazy. Me? Oh no, not much. But I mean damn, when was the last time I did a Let's Play? It was 2020, 20, plus 2. Minus a few thousand, maybe. But yeah, no, Elden Ring was my last Let's Play, I think. I don't do many of them these days, and I don't know. They are a lot of time commitment for not really much benefit, especially not like monetary benefit, because my YouTube channel is monetized. It's been my main source of income the last 10 years. It's never been very much, but since August 2022, Google changed something Like, I think they basically used to pay me from, like, the American version, but now the payments come from, like, Google Island or something. And whatever big thing they did at the same time, it really affected my channel's, profitability, I guess you could say. Because my channel... Oh, there we go, Inid Meat. See the little gold? Yeah, my channel was never, like, super profitable, but, you know, it was enough for me to pay the bills, which is enough to pay the bills and also to have, like, enough money to buy, like, food and the odd game now and then, stuff like that. So, you know, it worked for me. It was what I really needed. But yeah, then, like, August 2022, man, it went... It really sucked. And it's been like that ever since. It's like, you know, people talk about, oh, I've been, like, shadow banned on Twitter or Reddit or whatever. It feels like that. Like, my videos just, like, never get sucked into the old algorithm now. I don't know why. Because I don't think I really changed anything either. And I know YouTube have, like, things like, oh, you know, no swearing, advertising, stuff like that, but... I don't know, I feel like my videos should be relatively advertiser-friendly. So... Oh, I get curious about it, but it's not something I'm really going to stress over, because I can't do anything about it. I mean, maybe I could. It's like, I don't really want to change my channel just to try and make money, because at that point, it would reach the point where I'm not enjoying what I'm doing, you know? I should have looked at those guys more whilst they were dancing. I forgot they stopped dancing after their father is killed. Alright, let's see if this guy is going to do his amazing jump. Last time he did this, I say he, it, they, she, friend Doug, like, knocked it back and it got stuck, like, in between the two bits. It looked really stupid and funny. Yup. There's gonna be 3, so let's try and take out 1 right away. And then... Ow, my ass. What's wrong? Come a little closer. That's too close. Ah. Oh, you're a big one, aren't you? Enough of you. Eh, you just didn't even come, and oh, you suck. But I guess that works. They're split up. Kind of weird how that counts as a backstab, but whatever. I'm not gonna complain. What was I talking about? Oh yeah, channel stuff, so... But now and then a video will get sucked into the algorithm. But there's nothing that can really be done about it. And I do wonder how many, like, big YouTubers actually enjoy what they're doing. You know, the ones who are, like, so desperate to keep on top of, like, trends and content, and it's like... I don't know, man. It's definitely, like, viable as a job and everything, but... I at least feel I can instantly tell when people have no enjoyment of what they're doing, if that makes sense. Like, I don't want to name names, because it will... I mean, for one thing, it could, like, trigger their fan base, and they might come and, like, assault me in real life. But there is some very big YouTubers, which I don't watch, but YouTube doesn't really care about what you want anymore and just, like, shoves everything into your face. Like, there's a certain Twitch streamer, focuses on MMOs. Never watch them, have no interest in them. I don't really watch any streamers, because it's just not something I'm interested in. But, my goodness. YouTube, like, shoving me their videos non-stop. And then, yeah, another one, this YouTuber, probably one of the biggest ones, every time I see their thumbnails, I'm like, man, what a forced expression. I feel like it would probably be like that in the video too. Just feigned enthusiasm, which I find very distasteful, I guess. I just don't like it. And I feel like I have a pretty good gauge of when someone is doing that. I don't think it's like a skill of mine. Like, I'm not saying that like a boast. I just find it weird that other people don't seem to get it. Let's try this. Maybe people just don't care. I don't know. Oh. This guy's so weird. Oh my goodness. Wow, that's actually pretty painful. What? I was blocking. I was definitely blocking that. Oh, Yoda, you got me. Okay, new plan. Because that plan didn't work. First time ever fighting this boss solo, by the way. What are these movements? My camera's having a demented fit. God, you see how much the damage that does? That's insane. Never seen that either. Is that like a grab he's trying to do? Sit down. That looked cool. Oh, that would have looked even cooler if I, bonked him out of the air. Oh, that was stupid of me. Ooh, weird little man. See, when you fight that sort of dude in co-op, he just gets, like, bullied to the end. So that's honestly, like, the first time I've actually fought him. So I was like, what are these techniques he's using? Then, I think that's probably going to do it for today's episode. Let me think. What are we going to do next? Well, there's this whole area, but we don't really need to go there. I think probably next time we might do that area. There is this thing behind me too. Is it even like, again, I don't think there's much really going on here. This is like where the man flies are, right? But I still haven't really, gotten a handle of like the lore effectively of this area, like these enemies. I remember reading a few things, so I need to sort of double check it all because it's very odd. Were they cursed or some such? Oh yeah, also if you come at like nighttime in certain areas, there's respec larval tears, which are only there at night, which is kind of cool. I thought that was a dog for some reason. But I want to say maybe these were like horn scent that got cursed and then became manflies. Again, I would need to check the items again though. But one thing about this DLC, which is cool, that might give us some clues actually. The dreaded fly sickness. Yeah. Yeah, the DLC is very vertical, which is cool, but it makes the map navigation sometimes a little harder than perhaps it needs to be, because there's no levels on it. Yeah, we'll pop down this little bit real quick, and then we'll call it for today. Really have no idea how long this Let's Play is going to be. Like, the DLCs are long, but I only really need to do the important bits of it, so... Ugh, fly mold. Man flies. It can serve as pot innards. Oh yeah? That's gross. Oh no! Oh yeah. Cookbooks. See, that's one thing that kind of makes me sad about the DLC. I feel like 90% of the items I pick up just end up being cookbooks. Again, exaggerating, not literally 90%, but you know how it be. So yeah, I think next time we will go over the Great Bridge and far away. But yeah, thank you so much for watching and listening and donating all of your money to me. Okay, maybe not all your money. Your mummy? I mean, I don't need one of those. I have a mother. I mean, you can donate them if you want. I mean, they can come make me sandwiches and stuff. I'm down. But your money, I'm down for that. Give me like, I don't know, 10% of your monthly earnings, the Silver Mont tax. Oh yes, and I'll sit here like this. Where's my money? Money. But yeah, I mean, if you do really love me and my content, you can subscribe and watch more of it. And if you really, really, really love it, you can donate on Patreon or PayPal or whatever. I don't like asking for money though. Alright, thank you so much for watching. Mountain. I'll see you guys next time. Bye!